you before you go to the grocery this weekend. So I'm doing meal prep tomorrow, but I know in the Facebook group, some of you said you were like so excited and you're getting started. So this is specifically for the BeyondFit food beta test group. Of course, you can listen in even if you're not part of the group. I'm sure you'll learn some takeaways. I know I haven't been on forever. Let me turn these lights off because that's gonna drive me nuts, looking like I have a halo, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so yes, I feel like I haven't been on forever. We have had so many big projects in the BeyondFit Life Club, and I'm working on a new secret project that I haven't announced yet. And then I just launched the BeyondFit beta test group for BeyondFit Food. So things have been crazy, and you guys know, you want a tour of my house. Oh, my living room is, I'll turn the lights back on. It's actually clean right now, so you can see maybe. There's like, I don't think there's too many toys. Oh, here's our train table. There's lots there, but it's so good to see you. Yay. I promise we're going to get back into a regular scoping schedule, but priorities, right? And my kids are crazy and life is busy, and I've been working on some big stuff. So this is just super quick, and this is for the BeyondFit Food, the beta test group. So you guys know that I want to do a BeyondFit food group. And I mentioned this, it was really a couple months ago in the BeyondFit Life Club. And I said, would you guys be interested? Is this something that would be helpful? I do one-on-one nutrition coaching. But the truth is that it's pretty pricey because it's working one-on-one with me directly, and it's very time intensive. So I thought it would be cool to put together a group where I could kind of give you a meal plan, help you lay out what you need to kind of do throughout the week, and then give you a way to adjust and based on your progress. So there's the nutrition adjustment guide in the beta test group. Did I lose you? All of a sudden the hearts died and there's no comments. Are you still there? I think I have Wi-Fi. Yeah, buddy. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, you're here. Good. Okay, so keep talking so I know that I haven't lost you. So I'm running a test group for BeyondFit Life members only. If you still want in and you missed the announcement in the BeyondFit Life Club, let me know. Comment in that Facebook group and I can send you the link. It's just so I can get your feedback and we can figure out if it's gonna work, what I need to tweak. Already I've left off like a ton of recipes. So like in the meal plan, I'm like, make this for dinner, and then everybody in the group is like, I don't see that recipe on the recipe list. I'm like, oh, okay. So it may be a program that's open to the public later on. It may not. It may work. It may not. But recipes would be awesome. Okay, good. That's really good to know. I'm just going to be up front. And I posted about this in the Facebook group for BeyondFit Life Club members just this week. Like, I just want to know how I can help you. So you're not going to hurt my feelings if you give me constructive criticism in the right way. Now, don't be mean about it because I might cry. But if you have ideas and input and feedback, I want to hear. My job is to serve you. I really feel that way. So let me know what's helpful. But this specifically, you said would be helpful. You wanted to know what to eat for each meal. And, you know, the truth is it does take some time to put together a meal plan. This meal plan has breakfast, lunch, one snack, and dinner. And you need recipes that your husband will like, man options. Well, Patrick's here. I don't know. He's in the kitchen right now. But these are man approved. So they are man friendly. Yeah, they're not like, you know, lady salads or whatever. But anyways, it does take time to plan this out. Now, if you're like me, I'm like kind of budget conscious. So I don't want a bunch of leftovers that are going to go to waste. And I kind of want to like get the biggest bang for my buck. In the same way, I'm also like, I budget my time. I'm not going to spend hours and hours in the kitchen every day. If I can make one meal, like cook once, eat twice, I'm all about that. Okay, so this has that in mind. This has lunches that were last night's dinners. Hey, do you want to say hey, buddy? You want to say hey?
Mom.
Yeah, say hi. Ken cooked all the dinners this week. Oh, that's awesome. Yay, Ken. You're awesome. He's a BeyondFit man. See? They say, hey, Jackson. What do you want to say? Yay! Leftover turkey veggie meatloaf for dinner tonight. Good. Did he like the recipes, Melissa? How did the Clackmen feel about it? Because my men loved them. They were great with it. But I know that, they've been eating this way for a while. Good, they did like them. And Melissa has sons and a husband. So she's got the man stuff covered, okay? Yay, your 2-year-old loves them. Good, well, that's great. Okay, thanks, buddy. Brayden and Kim both liked them. Awesome. Jackson liked them. You like the recipes, don't you, buddy? Okay, I'm getting way off track. My plan for jumping on Periscope was to, do you want to go find Dad? We have friends coming over for dinner tonight too, so I've got to clean up, get the boys ready.
We do.
Yeah, we do. We have friends coming soon.
Look how many teeth I have.
Oh yeah, look how many teeth he has. Okay, so we gotta get going. Okay, so let me just run you through how I see
Hi.
Okay, buddy.
Why are you getting me down?
Because mommy's talking. Let me run you through how I'm gonna do this all week too. Okay. Hey, Patrick, do you want to come grab Buddy Boy? He must have gone upstairs. Sorry. Anyways, mom life. Okay, so starting Monday, this starts Monday for week 2.
And they're gonna go to the elephant station.
Yeah, the elephant station? Oh, we're talking about a zoo trip. Yeah. Okay, so
and we're talking about when it's opening.
When we'll be opening. Yeah. Okay, so how this is gonna work. Monday, post-workout protein shake. That's gonna be my breakfast. Now, if you work out at a different time during the day, I work out super early before these kids get up because it's crazy once they're awake. You guys know. So I have my shake 30 to 60 minutes after my workout's over, and that for me is breakfast. If you work out at night, you can use one of the breakfast meals from Tuesday, and you can have that, and then you'll just swap the protein shake for the snack. Okay, so on Monday I have the protein shake for breakfast, and then I have the quick chocolate pudding, which you guys are, if you're a chocolate lover, you are gonna love this. Okay, yeah, he's not shy today. I don't know what's up. So much energy all day long.
I'll get past.
It's crazy. Okay, can you go grab Dad and tell him you have an important message for him? Okay, run upstairs quick, super quick.
What's this?
Buddy has an important message for you. Okay. I didn't give him a message, but he still went, so it worked. Okay, so protein shake on Monday after your workout. 30 to 60 minutes after you train is when you want to have your protein shake. Yeah, there's Patrick. This is reality TV. We should make our own show. Be crazy. Then for lunch, a large salad and a protein of choice. So Melissa, I think it was you who mentioned, if you're a working lady and you have to pack your lunch, I am going to try to be more mindful of, you can't be in the kitchen, right? You need something that's packable. So a salad, BeyondFit Dad to the rescue. A salad, veggies of your choice, make it big, and then your protein of choice. Now, I like to use leftovers on my salads for lunch. So, for example, tomorrow night for dinner, we're going to have the chicken and spinach bake. So I'll save some leftovers in the fridge, and then I'll just top my, my salad with that, or top your veggies with that. And all of the dinners that we make are great leftovers because I make sure that what I give you is going to work as leftover because I like leftovers. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do the buffalo casserole. Now I have the buffalo casserole a couple times, so you may want to make a double batch depending on how hungry your Beyond Fit men are. So Patrick will take some for his lunch too. So I made a note on mine that I'm gonna make a double batch. You certainly don't have to, but it's an option. It's a really good dish. The buffalo casserole is awesome. So then on Tuesday, we have amazing baked oatmeal for breakfast. I'm gonna make that ahead of time tomorrow. So tomorrow, Sunday, is when I do my meal prep. And the majority of these recipes you can see here, I don't know if you can see, I wrote an MP by them because that means I'm going to make them ahead of time as part of my meal prep. So that's how I do it, and it works really well. I'm going to prep all my veggies. In fact, I actually have already started that since we have people for dinner. I'm like, I'll just get part of my meal prep done today. So I have all my veggies done, and I'll have stuff for salads in the fridge, and then lunch will be taken care of. I don't really do my protein shake ahead of time because that's just blend and go. But you certainly could, if you like to put berries or anything frozen. I've seen people put them into like little baggies, throw them in the fridge or freezer, and then just throw the baggie in the blender. So you could absolutely do that. And then I am going to do the quick chocolate pudding ahead of time. And I keep mine in the freezer. I kind of like it cold, like almost like an ice cream treat. You could keep it in the fridge as well. So you guys can come back.
Oh,
Okay. The quick chocolate pudding, fridge or freezer is where you'll store that. And I'll make a couple batches ahead of time so I have that as part of my meal prep. I'm going to do the baked oatmeal and have that ready because that stores really well and that's really easy. And then for like the barbecue chicken quesadilla, the better for you chicken pot pie, those are Tuesday meals, lunch and dinner. And then the chicken tortillas on Wednesday, I'm going to do a big thing of shredded chicken, or just baked chicken or grilled chicken, however you like your chicken plain. You don't need to put any sauces because you'll put the sauces on when you make the recipe. But to have the cooked chicken ahead of time saves so much time. So if it's nice out, I think it's supposed to be like 70 here tomorrow. I may send Patrick out with a big plate of chicken breasts and just have him grill them up. Sometimes I'll throw them in the crock pot. You can bake them however you like it, but having the chicken ahead of time is going to save you a ton of time on your recipes for lunch and dinner later on that week. So that's going to be done ahead of time. The buffalo casserole, I had that for lunch one day, so that's kind of a leftovers thing. Chocolate chip cookie dough bites, I'm going to make those tomorrow as well. Yes, that's brilliant. If you don't want to bake your chicken, Melissa had a great point. Hey, Mom. Get a rotisserie chicken. I have done that millions of times. I'm like, oh, I don't have this made. I want to do it quick. Run to the store, grab a rotisserie chicken. It's cooked. It's ready to go. And then all of these recipes are super quick. It's not going to take you long to make them. You grab it from the store on the way home. That's perfect. Yeah. So we're all about making fat loss, eating easy, right? I love you. Okay, so chocolate chip cookie dough bites, we're going to make those ahead of time as well. And those store really well in the fridge or the freezer. You're not going to want to leave them out on the counter, but they're great in the fridge or the freezer, and those will last you all week if you can keep from eating them all. They are so delicious. They're so, so, so good. And then let's see, Friday, you are going to make the fruit pizza. That's not something that I make ahead of time, but I put that on the weekend day because I figured you could spend, it doesn't take long, just a couple minutes in the kitchen to make that. That's a great snack, and then you'll have that all weekend long. The spaghetti squash. Spaghetti squash is funny. It stores okay in the fridge, but it doesn't freeze well. So I put that as a Thursday night dinner, and I'm going to make it on Thursday night, and then I'll eat the leftovers on Saturday. I don't recommend freezing that. If anybody has any tips on freezing spaghetti squash, let me know. But I haven't found a good way to do that yet. Yeah, you love spaghetti squash. Good. We love it too. It's really good. Turkey burger and sweet potato chips. When you make your turkey burgers, make enough, and then on Sunday you can use your leftover turkey burgers. I even wrote, can you see my handwriting's really bad? It's leftover turkey burger. So that'll be part of my Sunday lunch. So it's super easy. The pumpkin butter crepes, you'll want to make those Sunday morning. Those are really, really good. You're going to love them. And let's see, the pumpkin French toast, same thing. You'll make that Saturday. But most of the stuff can be made ahead of time. So tomorrow or tonight, if you guys have time or whenever, we're all going to be in the kitchen, all the BeyondFit Life foodies, and we're going to be making our meal prep. We're going to make a bunch of stuff ahead of time so that it's just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, in the kitchen, out, done. You don't have to spend... my bad handwriting must be oh my gosh, no. I have a million faults and I have terrible, I have decent handwriting if I'm writing a note to somebody because I'm a perfectionist. But when I'm scribbling this out, it's like chicken scratch. It's so bad. And I have a million other faults too, but we don't need to list all of those right now. Okay, so do any of my BeyondFit food beta test ladies have any questions? Like I said, this specifically was for that group of ladies. It's not a program that's open to the public yet because quite frankly, I'm trying to decide if it's something that I can sustain. I want to make it worth it for you, and I want to do what's going to be best for you, but I also you know, you saw my priorities, and so it's crazy. And so I want to make sure that this week sounds delicious. Yay, good. That it's something that we can do. So if you're a BeyondFit Life member and you're not in the beta test group yet for the BeyondFit food program, let me know. There's still time. You get 4 weeks worth of meal plans like this and recipes, and then a grocery list and access to the Facebook group. So if you still want in, you won't lose anything. You can jump in and join us on week 2, and then you can make up, you know, last week's meals and stuff when you're finished. But I hope that this will be helpful. It seems like it's going fairly well. I'm getting some really good feedback from you guys, so I really appreciate that. And what else? I'm trying to think. Anybody have any questions? I'm going to go clean up and get ready for our dinner, guests. Beef and broccoli tonight for dinner. It's so hard to not want to do this. What are you not wanting to do? Can I help you? I think I must have missed part of your comment. Oh, you haven't joined. Oh, well, yeah, you've got to join us. It's the best group. Okay, I get what you're saying now. It's the best group of ladies ever. Like, we are seriously BFFs. Best, hands down, best group of women on earth. I'm obsessed with them. So you really, yeah. And the food group is great because it just takes time to come up with all this stuff. Yeah. Good. It takes time to come up with this stuff, but it's helpful to have somebody else do it for you. It's easier. You know, you're busy. And so let me put in the work. Let me do it for you. And then, you know, I think the support and accountability is kind of cool too. Like, it's sort of fun to see everybody's check-ins with like what you're making, and we're making the same thing. And it's cool. So yeah, Christy, we'd love to have you jump. It's for BeyondFit Life members, so you're great. We'd love to have you jump in on that. If you're not a BeyondFit Life member and you're stuck around to the end, you can join us at BeyondFitLife.com. So, okay, beef and broccoli for dinner. You guys ready? We talked about how to make it spicier on the Facebook group today, and I think you could do crushed red pepper. Yes, it does make the week. Is that you, Kim? Look, I really need another fault of mine. I can barely see. So like Christy, I had to really, really read to figure out who you were. I can see the comments, but your names are like gray, which is harder to read. Yeah, I need glasses. My mom's on. I used to have glasses, reading glasses, but I think they got like stepped on. And so I don't know. Anyways, okay, crushed red pepper in the beef and broccoli if you want to make it super spicy. I'm going to leave it out because our dinner guests tonight have kids, and my boys like spicy stuff. I don't love spicy stuff. Patrick does, but that's an option. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know. Take your pictures of your meals and post them on social media. Tag me so I can find them, or post them in the Facebook group. Let me know how it's going. Meal prep tomorrow. You should have everything you need. So if there's no questions, I'm going to go. Okay, I love you. I'll talk to you later. No, you're the best. Seriously, BeyondFit sisters. I love you guys. Okay, bye.